Hello there. My name is h0lmb0m, and I don't really laugh like that. It was just something I did, you know. No, but I'm feeling a little bit insane today. I don't know what it is. I've been having these thoughts that I probably shouldn't have. Like I'm not gonna share them with you because I might need a lawyer then. But hello, I'm doing a little commentary thing, which is I don't know. I had a spree of like 4 videos in 4 days, and it has been like magical. I love it. It's like I wanna. That's what I wanna do. I like it a lot, and I have some things to share with you today. We're gonna be watching a pretty sick gameplay by me. I played a Halo, and I look at the way I don't die. I get this little hint there. No, but Thursday last week, I was at a class listening to a guy that you may know. He's the face of SwedishMealTime. His YouTube channel here on YouTube. They have like 25 videos, which is not a lot, but they have like so many views. So I listened to him for a good hour or two, and here is coming up a moment that you probably want to look at. So yeah, I was listening to him because he was talking to my class. I go to university, for you who do not know, and that was kind of sexy, by the way. So I was listening to him, and it was really inspiring because, you know, I live in the north of Sweden, and you can just imagine that there's not a lot of YouTubers up here. It's kind of just like no one. So to see someone who's actually like, oh, it's a little person that I've seen on the face of my screen, you know, it was really cool. And he talked a lot about interesting things, like how you succeed and do things on the internet. I don't know, it was great fun. And afterwards, I actually took him in my arms. I wasn't physical with him, but you know, I talked to him for a bit, like 5-10 minutes, just me and him, and it was great. It was like he understood me a lot, because he's kind of like a nerd too. He told me that he used to play a lot of Halo 3 back in high school, and I was like, oh no, I have a YouTube channel like that. And he was like, oh, that's cool, dude. And he like encouraged me with what I do with you guys, and it's a great moment in my life there. But another thing we spoke about is that also, here's coming up a moment. Look at that! Who even does that? Have you seen that on TV before? Because I sure haven't. And you can hear Spawn react in the background. That's not a new thing. It happens pretty much every time. But we talked about being a nerd, because both this guy who's like 25, I don't know how old he is. He's older than me and has a beard, so he's definitely more of a man than me. But he is a nerd, just like me. I guess I am a nerd. I play a lot of video games, but we talked about how that is like in today's society. It's kind of become like a cool thing compared to like 10-15 years ago. My brother has talked about this too, how when he used to play video games back in the day, on on the oldest computers, it was like you were an outcast. If you were a nerd, you were like, it wasn't a good thing at all. But these days, it's like people make money off of it on YouTube and gather audiences, and they can be how nerdy they want, and it's like a cool thing. And I find that kind of interesting, how in such a short amount of time the world has changed. I mean, and what will happen in the next years? Who knows? What do you think about this? I think it's interesting, and also the fact that girls play games now. It's amazing. That's all for me today. I love you guys, and perfection. Goodbye.